All right, everybody. David decided last minute to camp. So here we are. This is the setting up process. We just filled it up with water and we've just hooked it up to the electric box. Then we're going to do the rest, setting up, the leveling, and all that fun stuff. But thought we'd take you along with us. This part is just getting it off of the truck. He's using this lever here to raise that up. And we can move the block off. Piece of wood. And then we'll start putting wood blocks underneath there. Here's some that we'll do. And we'll get her all leveled. All right, they have not done the grass yet. It is extremely tall. Harley is in her happy place, you guys. Hi, baby. Say hi. We went for a short walk while he filled up with water. She loves, loves, loves to be in that. Harley! All right, so he's done that. Unhooked the hitch, so he's just moving forward, getting out of the way. And you guys, right over here is the guy. When I come in the park, he had his dog on his backpack. Adorbs. Yeah. That is too stinking cute, you guys. What do you think of that, Harley? That doggy on a backpack, huh?
I'll get them all started. Like figure out what we gotta do.
Okay. We could try Allie's trick.
Huh?
We could try Allie's trick. She said she puts a bottle of water in there for level. We always test it by the doors, you guys.
Well, that's true.
Oh my gosh, this dog is loving it. Look at this, you guys. That is a happy pooch right there.
Happy doogie.
That's a happy doggy. He's got one of those electric bites. All right, so we do this on all four. This is part of the first part of the leveling. And then we put those wood blocks there, and then we'll level the rest by the inside of how it feels with the doors, if they stay open or if they swing. Camp host at the other park was giving these away last year, so I put that sticker. I thought that was really nice to have. And this right here is it's crooked, but we'll fix that. Got it from Temu. It's our tire cover. When we get here too, we hook up our electric. It just goes into this box right here. All right, we're gonna do the first slide out. So we do this right here. And it's got number 2 is the middle. So this is literally our camper. We have 3 slide outs and this is the middle one. Excuse the mess. I unpack after we're all situated. I threw our pillows and stuff back in here. I got us some new ones, so now I don't have to do that anymore, which is nice. David's just checking because we had that electric box out there to make sure the bunkhouse, and that is the sound that we stop, but the bunkhouse and the middle kitchen dining part will both, the electric box will go in the middle, and I'll show you guys how that looks outside.
Checking up doors.
I'll check the doors. Guys, this is just him leveling it. He hasn't even had to tweak with it yet, and that door didn't move. Okay, 2 out of 4. Let's see how the rear is sitting. Babe, they're not moving. We got the last door to check. And this is the bunkhouse. Perfect, honey. You did good. You ready for another one to come out?
Huh?
Ready for me to do another slide out?
Yeah, I'm gonna just tighten each one just a little bit.
Okay.
So it should still come out the same.
Okay. So I got Harley out of her stroller. Are you in your happy place, honey? Say heck yeah, we love to camp. Yeah, buddy. So I've got these other 3, the bunkhouse, and this is our bed set. This is how everything looks before we slide it out. I'll show you the bunkhouse. So you see right now we can't even really get in there. You can, it's a tight squeeze. But yeah, it makes a big difference when you slide them out. It definitely becomes more open. The guy that was riding the bike with his dog also has a big old nice side-by-side. Cool. Hubby's got out the rug, so I'm going to take a break and help him with that, and we'll be right back. All right, so that's what it looks like. I just need to sweep it, and now we're going to carry a picnic table over there in case it gets windy. It won't blow up. All right, guys, we're going to go for a walk. Huh?
Did you hear the fridge room?
No, I can go check. I'm going to check something, guys. Be right back. Okay, we're going to do the number 3 over there real quick. We're taking that one out, but then we decided while it's still kind of light out, because once the sun starts to go down, it goes quick. Quick walk. I'm just going to video for a minute, and then I'll be the one to push her. And if David wants, he can hold the camera for a minute. As you can see, this one right here is the camp host. There's a couple people there, and there's one over there, and there's a big old circle that you can drive down off this road. Where's my hand in this camera? I'm trying to find my finger. Oh, there we go. It goes right down there. It's a big old circle. So there's 1 or 2 down there. But it is only Tuesday, so it's not busy right now. And Harley, she's getting her walk. She doesn't even want bothered. So they got trash cans at all points around here too. There is a restroom there. And the playground is right over there from us. And it's got this cute little log cabin thing the kids can play in. I have to stop there. No, you can keep walking.
There's a modern restroom there.
Yeah, and then right up here is a big old restroom shower house. It's real big. So, yeah. All right, we're just gonna go for a walk. I'll cut in and out of here when we get to different points of the campground. We are number 49. They have a spot over here with a bunch of tables. There's a naturalist that will come and do activities for the kids. Sometimes they bring a cart over and it has insects, snakes, different stuff, and it talks to you and educates them on that kind of thing. There's swings there. There's a baby swing attached, and then you got 1 adult swing. But yeah, so there's a nice little playground for the kiddos. We're walking around and noticing some people have left wood. So we will probably bring the truck and get us some free wood. Why not? We brought wood, but it's always nice to have more, especially when it's free.
Mm-hmm.
So we're gonna just keep walking. Hi, Harley. Are you having fun, honey? What you doing, baby? Yes, you guys, she loves this. She's a spoiled pup, but that's okay.
That's
the way.
18 pounds.
All right. All right, let's not start that. Yeah, she's a little overweight. And David said them droopy ones right there, I guess, are, you said maples? Maple trees? May apples, I'm sorry. I knew it had an M. A lot of people bring their boats out because you've got the lake all around us and they go out fishing. And there's a little bathroom. Right over there is our camper.
It's the perfect temperature.
It is. It's beautiful out, you guys. Really nice. And your little bathrooms, you got men on the left, women on the right. So there are their separate quarters in there. Looks like there was a wood in that one, but I don't think it is. And they're really, those are true campers right there. They just got their tents, they brought their boat, they probably go out fishing during the day, leave early in the morning. I'm a glamper, that's why I'm called Crafty Glamper. I like my necessities, I like my bathroom, I like my stove, I like sleeping on a mattress, inside where no bugs are crawling on me, out in the ground. So, yeah.
Valley.
We're gonna look over here as David puts it, across the valley. Ouch. Not wearing the right shoes. Got a stick go right up between my toes.
She's just sniffing and looking.
Sniffing and looking. I don't know if the camera will really show you for what it is, but it's a heck of a drop, you guys.
I see a squirrel.
I hear the water. I love to hear water. Oh, it's right down here. I think you guys can hear it. And it follows through down here. But it goes all the way up through there. But yeah, nice. And then the other side over there is a field. It gets flat, so here's a deep valley. Climb all the way up over there on the other side.
I'd say it's probably about 70 feet deep.
It's pretty deep. That's pretty deep too. Just cuts in the ground like that. Ooh. Yeah. Camera doesn't even make it look deep on this video, but it's a deep drop off.
Yeah. I'd say at one time that ravine came farther up in here. They filled it in.
Oh.
That's why it's a steep drop right here.
Now, yes, he's pushing her, you guys, but if this campground was packed, he'd probably push her for a few minutes, but I would be pushing her. Is that correct, honey?
Oh, you know better.
The smile said it all. And there's these little pokey things. I mean, they hurt, you guys. But Harley she's kind of a natural walking around them things, but they're everywhere.
That's
And
a poplar tree. And those are, see, they're up there.
huh?
That's the seedlings off that poplar tree that fall on the ground.
Yeah, well, them little mugs hurt. Hear the birds. Hopefully, we are here. It's Tuesday. Why isn't my watch telling me? What is today?
21st.
21st, okay.
22nd.
22nd?
20th was Sunday.
Okay, so 22nd's Tuesday. We booked it till Sunday, but we like to extend, or I do, but he does too. So when Sunday comes along, we'll see how we're feeling and how the weather's going to be, and we might stay a little bit longer. We might go home. So time will tell. I love how the sun comes through and you can see the beams, sunbeams. The grass is all green for all that rain we got. They got a lot of cleaning up. There's a lot of brush and stuff. They have not mowed one time this year. I'm not quite sure what's up with that. So, and then right over there, shower house, camp host. Oh, somebody's got a fire and it smells so good.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I love that smell. I didn't even pack any hot dogs or nothing. We're going to go to the store tomorrow. I do have taters. I can make us some fried taters.
Ooh, God, that sounds good. I can do a fire and we can cook on the fire.
Yeah. What kind is it?
Red bud.
Those are pretty. Looks good against all the green. Right over there's the road we come off of into here. I need to quit sticking my fingers there. It focuses on my finger. I'll show you when we get up there. And there's another bathroom here in the front. You got your men and you got your women's on the right. Wait, there's a... Oh, is it?
On the back side.
We've stayed on a lot of spots over here before, guys. I think we've stayed on 1, 2, 3,
Got all these.
at least 3, maybe that one before too.
Yeah,
There's a bunch of them around here that we've stayed at. This is the one that's like, what, 3 minutes from our house?
yeah.
It's just nice and convenient. You forget something, you're close to home. And it's just a smaller one, and it's so quiet. And then over here, we've got these pumps everywhere. That's where you can fill up your campers, rinse out your whatever you need to clean. So, right up there, straight in front of us, is where you come in. You got a trash can. You have to go this way because it's a one-way. We've stayed in some over there that we really like too. But yeah, it just follows all the way down. And right there is the camp host. Sometimes we take walks down there, but I think we're on past tonight. We're both a little hungry. I gotta finish unpacking the stuff I loaded up in the camper. Normally, I even have pictures of Harley in her stroller, but they cleaned all this up. I don't understand why they have not weed-eated or mowed. I can't get over how bad it looks. And this thing is usually full of pretty flowers, but nothing.
What's the guy that works here?
Bill.
Yeah. Bill's wife always planted all the flowers, volunteered to do it. Maybe she don't feel like it.
That's a
She said he'd come up and
possibility.
water them for her.
Well, it costs us $150 some with tax to stay Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, 5 nights. Because it has went back up, and then the weekends are a few dollars higher than what the weekdays are. But
It's $16 a day.
yeah, it was 16 a couple weeks ago. But you just think with the money that you pay, and these places are usually packed on the weekends, they would be able to already have this mowed. People are already camping, it should be mowed. And the flowers should be at least planted and mulched and, you know, prepped, started. So I'm not getting it. David worked at the campground years ago, and he used to mow. He said he loves to mow. He's got the itchies. He said, I wish I could just go grab my mower and mow. Because he absolutely loves doing that. He'll get out in the yard with his headset and his music, and he is in his own world when he's mowing. Yep. But that was years ago. How many years ago did you work here, babe?
I didn't actually work here. I worked at Whitewater.
Oh, it was Whitewater.
I worked there from 88 to 95.
And he worked here with the buddy, and he's got all kinds of fun stories, I've heard. Little pranksters to each other, always doing something crazy. But there's another water spigot. We've stayed, these all back here are some of the ones that we like. But as soon as you came off the road, you just turned right and you just follow it, and you're on this road here. Okay, as you came into the campground, it splits this way in case you have got a campsite over here. You don't have to follow the whole road to get back to it. So you can divide that way, plus it takes you to the bathrooms. Or the way we have to go, because this is a one-way road, we have to stay on this track, and it will take us to ours. Okay, we're still on this road. Right over there is our camper. But we just stay on this road here. There's another water hydrant. Plenty of them when you're coming around to fill up your camper. Harley, how you doing down there, babes? She's like, don't bother me. She literally looked up at me and like turned away. When we came, we actually thought about 28, but
It was 26 and
oh,
possibly
26 and 28. So it's kind of nice too. You got your numbers on your electric boxes, but you also have your numbers down here. Last year they were needing to do this. You almost couldn't read them anymore. And now I just noticed they went on and fresh painted every single one of them. And I hadn't even seen that. So that's good. Because before you was having to squint at the boxes or try to figure out what was on the ground. So maybe our money went to that and not the grass being mowed. All right, we've continued that walk. So now if you go down this way, there is a road, and it literally just does a circle. And yeah, a little cul-de-sac back there, as David puts it. And then it comes right back up here. It's not wanting to zoom for me. Come back out. And then we have to keep following it because it even tells you it's a one-way. And we follow it here. And then right up at the trash can, it's pointing to the road that we're on. Or you can keep going straight, and right back there behind the trees is where the playground is. And then you're just doing that full circle how we started on our walk. So like I said, it's not a real big one, but we love this one. It's our favorite one.
I think it's got, what, 98 sites?
Probably. That sounds about right. So, yeah, I don't think any of these go into the hundreds. And then you've got Whitewater that's got, are they in the 200s?
No, they're in the 300s.
300s. So, yeah, that's a big difference, guys. It's 3 times bigger than this one. So, I don't really know if I can get it in the shot, guys, but there is some really pretty
Blue jays.
blue jays flying around everywhere. They're like up in these trees. I'll never find them, but they're real pretty.
Yeah,
Oh,
they're pretty blue and white.
where is that one at? I just seen it go up to the top. Oh, well. Yeah, they're where? Oh,
That tree.
darn it. Well, can't see it once it's in there. Oh, it flew away. But yeah, they're real pretty blue. Oh, I see it. Hold on. Camera won't go in anymore. You might be able to see a hint of the blue and white.
Nothing bad about them is
They're aggressive, aren't they?
well, they're thieves. They rob nests.
Hmm.
They eat eggs.
Comes with the good, the bad, I guess.
Yeah.
Harley, you feel like you got any exercise with all that walking, honey?
She's sweating.
She's so content. I put her bed in there. Usually put a little blanket, but we just put her bed in there. Well, guys, we're back. Going to get some stuff done inside the camper, and David says we're going to make a fire tonight, so I'll end the video with a nice little sitting around the fire scene. So it looks like it's really clouding up. Well, that's only on here. If you look at it with your naked eye, it doesn't look like that.
Not supposed to rain till
I was
Friday.
gonna say. Well, I might have to cut this part out anyway because I didn't realize my license plate was in there. I don't want that in there. All right, so we're back. All right, guys, I wanted to show you too. We just got back from a walk. I said I was gonna video again whenever we get our fire done, and I will. But I wanted to also throw out there too, there is a little bit of work with camping. It's fun, so it's worth it to us. But you do have to break down everything when you're packing to leave. Our TV and VCR, it all goes up here, so we have to take it off and put it away. When you bring your clothes, you got to hang everything back up. So you do have to rearrange. The table goes outside. There's some work to it. I have to, before I go to bed tonight, because this is like a hot mess. I won't be able to sleep with it all here. This is fire starter for us. I forgot all about that. I got that from school, some boxes, and he's been out there finding sticks. And he's getting ready for us a little fire. But we got that too, but he'll be able to use that for other times this week. But yeah, there's some work. I still have to get my lights that I put around the edge here because I like that. Just gives a little bit of light back here. So yeah, there's some stuff to be done, but yeah. This is what I get to work with when we're done sitting by the fire tonight. So, but I just want to throw that out there. There's a little bit of work to it, but it's all worth it. And okay, we'll see you shortly. All right, Davey's doing the fire, and I'm getting my little Temu table pulled up for us. So we'll have our table. And Harley is still content sitting in her little seat, her stroller. Got our chairs situated. These are those little pocket things that I showed from Temu, which come in handy dandy because you can set your phone in them. You can set your shades in them. All that good fun stuff. And he is making a fire for us. And she's going to get vocal because she wants to get out probably now and walk around a little bit. So I'm going to let Harley do that. So Harley had to go Tinkletown. Good girl, baby. David's still getting the wood. She's gonna walk around and check it out. She loves to sniff. Her nose goes 90 miles an hour when she's here.
The only time she runs.
Yeah, if she sees a squirrel, she'll give it a good try for running. And then that's just the little outside kitchen. There's a little refrigerator there and a stove and a sink. David's thinking about going and getting a pizza or something. I don't know if we want to leave. Harley doesn't walk on that very good. It's pretty slick. I'm not sure where she's going. Still grease on this, I guess. I don't know what all's on there. I think it looks just wet, but I don't know. I don't remember that being on there from last year. I was putting it up. Where'd you go, Har? Are you walking around, honey, gonna check it all out? Got us a little fire going. Walk over here and see what Harley's doing. Oh, sometimes, you guys, she doesn't really have to, like, number one. There's so many smells from other dogs and stuff being here that she has to mark every little spot. She can't go for a walk, because she just has to stop every little bit and mark. But her leg's giving her problems. Her back leg. I don't know if you guys can see how she pulls it up. She is overweight. Does anybody know anything about Farmer's Dog? As we were thinking about putting her, putting her on that. Boy, she was quick on that one. Got her tables popped up, but we're not going to use them right now. So, yeah, guys, this is our happy place.
She's sniffing everything.
She is sniffing everything. It's funny, when she's done with outside, she'll go to the door and she'll stand here at the step and she'll turn around and look back at you like, I'm ready to go in. But not now. She hasn't been here for a while, so she passed the door. Where are you going, Har? Huh? Where are you going, baby? Mommy still has to sweep out here, get all the stuff off the rug. Are you going inside? All right, she was thirsty, so we went and got her some water. She's not done yet. Had a big old ride around the park in a stroller and acts like she walked the whole thing. The birds are very active today. They've enjoyed this pretty weather. She's very thirsty. And David's still playing in his fire. This big kid. He's smoking pretty good, but he'll get a good one. He'll take off. Might have been a little bit wet. That's why he's trying to get all these little sticks in there to kind of get some dry wood mixed in there. Hear the crows? All right, she's taking off now. All that smoke's cleared away.
I kicked her in the butt.
Love the sound of that. I might just make a relaxing video sometime, just a couple minutes long of nothing but the crackling. Maybe I'll do that tonight, and all the different flames. Sometimes you can see things in flames, different shapes. It's weird. Sometimes they look like faces. We've caught some cool pics, haven't we?
Mm-hmm.
This is the part of the camping that we've waited all day for, guys. Sitting by the fire, listening to it crackle. I hope you guys enjoyed the vlog. We're going to end it from here and say we'll just see you guys next time. Have a great day. Thanks for watching. Bye.